Hello, it's story time with Miss Christina, and today we are reading Caterpillar to Butterfly. Miss Charlotte is listening too. Right, Charlotte? So, here's a riddle for you. What starts as an egg, then walks on many legs, and then uses wings to fly? A butterfly. Look at that. Butterflies are fun to watch. They fly with loops and dives. Some have bright colors, some have bold patterns too. Look at all these beautiful colors of butterflies. This one looks very similar to the painted lady butterflies that we have. Now, butterflies grow in 4 stages. Show me number 4 fingers. 4 stages. It's also fun to watch butterflies change. They change a lot in their short lives. In fact, there are 4 stages in a butterfly. The first one is an egg. Number 2 is a caterpillar. Number 3 is a chrysalis. This is also known as a pupa or a cocoon. And stage 4 is a butterfly. And this is what a painted lady butterfly looks like. This is what our butterflies look like. It's also a monarch butterfly. Ours look very similar to this. What, Charlotte? Yeah? You want to see the butterflies too? You want to see the butterflies too? Can Charlotte join our story time? Let's get Charlotte. You want to see our butterflies too? Come here. Come sit. You can join our story time, right? Hi, Charlotte. Let's say hi to everybody. Let's show them our book, Charlotte. Let's show them our butterflies. Stage 1, the egg. All right, let's see what it says. A mother butterfly lays many eggs on a leaf or branch. Each egg is close to food, caterpillar food, that is. Look at that. Butterfly eggs come in different shapes and colors. So look, this butterfly laid a whole bunch of eggs on a leaf. This butterfly just laid a couple. This one laid eggs in a chain. How cool is that? So many different ways that butterfly eggs look. Let's see what happens next. Stage 2 is the caterpillar stage. The tiny caterpillar bites a hole in the egg and it crawls out. The caterpillar is very hungry when it comes out. See, it bit a hole in the egg and they came out. They're teeny tiny. This is a big picture, but when you see them, they're super teeny tiny. Do you remember how teeny tiny the caterpillars were in our little cups when they arrived to our classroom? They were so little. The caterpillar eats its shell, then eats the leaf it's on. The caterpillar then moves to another leaf and it eats that too. They're so hungry. They have to grow and grow. They have to grow and grow. Right? They have to grow and grow. Do you remember how fast our caterpillars grew? Overnight, they became twice the size. Then within a week, they were like gigantic. All right. The caterpillar grows and grows and grows. It gets too big for its skin and it sheds its old skin like a snake. The new skin fits for a while, but then the caterpillar is too big for that skin too. Caterpillars shed their skin 4 or 5 times. Remember how the inside of the cup got kind of funny looking? It had all these little hairs in there and all these little sheddings. Let's see what happens next. What do you think, Charlotte? What do you think? What's going to happen next in our story? Stage 3. That chrysalis, or the cocoon, or the pupa. By now, the caterpillar is ready to rest. It hangs upside down. It sheds its skin one more time. Yes, look at that. The new layer is called a chrysalis. It is a hard shell. Inside the caterpillar is changing. It stays in the chrysalis for 10 to 14 days. So, It attaches itself to something. Ours attached to the top of the butterfly pavilion. And then it slowly sheds its outer skin. And then remember I sent a picture and it had this little piece that was still here. Some of ours didn't fall off all the way. They just kind of got stuck to the ceiling. But they were covered up all the way and they look like this. Our chrysalises were brown. This one is green. So stage 4, the butterfly. The chrysalis moves. It splits open. The butterfly wiggles out. Its wings are wet and crumpled. Can you see that? It came out of its cocoon. And it looks like this. Blood pumps into the butterfly's wings. They get bigger and harder. The wings dry. And now the butterfly is ready to fly. Have a good trip, butterfly. And I posted a video of the butterfly just hanging out, sitting quietly because I had to pump all that stuff into its wings. Yeah. All right. It says time for lunch. Is it time for lunch for you guys yet? The butterfly doesn't eat plants like a caterpillar. It has no mouth. Butterfly drinks nectar from the flowers. It drinks juice from fruit. The tube on its head works like a straw. You make a slurping noise? Has a long tongue that it puts. So in our butterfly pavilion, I've put a little tray and it has sugar water in it. And it's drinking that because I don't have any flowers right now. All right. It's pretty exciting, isn't it? So, sometimes we see things flying around that look like butterflies, but they're not. Let's find out how we know the difference between a moth and a butterfly. This is how you tell them apart. So, butterflies have antennae that are thin and have little knobs on the end. Can you see the antennae? Moths' antennae look more like feathers. Can you see that? See the difference? Right. And then moths tend to be brown or gray. Butterflies tend to be very colorful. That's a big difference, as you can tell. And then butterflies are usually out only during the day and moths are at night. So if you're outside playing in the garden, it's probably butterfly. If you're outside in the evening having a bonfire or something, it's probably a moth. How cool is that? Did you want to make a butterfly garden? All you need is some wild flowers that are local to your area. Oranges, purples, yellows, and pinks are the ones that they love. You need to put them together. Flowers have a flat top, like black-eyed Susans. And they need to be in a sunny spot. And they like flat stones. So if you could put a little flat stone in your garden. And a wet or watery spot for butterflies to drink. So if you could put like a little cup with some water in it, they get thirsty. And no chemicals, so no spraying around those plants because the butterflies don't like the chemicals and would make them sick. That would be a fun thing to do this spring, wouldn't it? Alright, so that's our story about caterpillars and how they turn into butterflies. So exciting, right? I'm going to add to the end of this video just like a highlight reel of different photos and videos from our butterflies so that if you haven't been able to get onto Instagram account, you can check them out there and show them to the kids. All right. Wonderful.